the ancient empires erased from world maps. When we look at world maps today, we see borders, nations, and familiar names. But ancient maps told a different story. Empires once stretched across continents, controlled oceans, and shaped human history. Then they vanished, not just destroyed, but erased. Tonight, we uncover the ancient empires erased from world maps. Empires don't always fall with fire and blood. Sometimes they fade. Borders change, languages die, new rulers rename the land, maps are redrawn, and history is simplified. What doesn't fit the story is quietly removed. Over centuries, entire empires vanish from memory, even though they once ruled the world. Before Rome, before Persia, there was Assyria. From Mesopotamia, the Assyrians built one of the first true empires. They mastered siege warfare, created brutal military strategies, and ruled through fear and organization. Their cities were massive, their libraries preserved knowledge. Then the empire collapsed violently, cities were destroyed, the capital burned. Assyria vanished almost overnight. Later civilizations inherited their land, but removed their name from maps. An empire feared by all, remembered by few. At its height, Persia ruled from India to Greece. It connected cultures, religions, and economies under one system: roads, laws, tolerance, administration. Yet modern maps reduce Persia to a single nation: Iran. The empire that unified the ancient world was broken apart by conquest. New rulers divided the land, and the imperial identity disappeared. What remains is influence, but the empire itself was erased from the map. Across the Mediterranean, another empire rose. Carthage, a naval superpower, a trade empire, a rival to Rome itself. Carthage controlled seas, wealth, and routes. Then Rome won. The city was destroyed, burned to the ground, its land renamed. Rome erased Carthage not just from maps, but from memory. History was written by the victor. In ancient India, an empire rose that rivaled Rome and Persia. The Mauryan Empire, it unified the Indian subcontinent, built roads, cities, and administration, promoted ethics, law, and governance. Under Ashoka, the empire chose peace over conquest. When it fell, the land fragmented, new kingdoms rose. Maps changed. The empire's name disappeared, yet its ideas shaped Asia for centuries. In Southeast Asia, one of the greatest empires ever built thrived. The Khmer Empire. Angkor was larger than medieval Paris. Complex water systems fed millions. Stone temples reached the sky. Then climate shifted, trade routes changed, power moved. Jungle swallowed the cities. Colonial maps ignored the empire's scale. What remained were ruins and silence. These empires weren't weak. They weren't small. They were erased because they lost wars. They left no surviving heirs. Their enemies rewrote history. Colonial and modern borders simplified the past. Maps are political tools. They show power, not truth. What is erased is often what once threatened the future. Maps tell us where we are, history tells us where we came from. Beneath every modern border lies an ancient empire, erased from maps, but not from time.